really want a big 50-incher, but we might take a little less.
The chances of this working out is pretty slim.
From South Carolina to Tanzania, in the middle of nowhere, to shoot a big old buffalo.
Again.
Wow.
Come, get your double.
Well, hello, my name is Braydn Pierce. I am the guy that's been bringing you the edited videos on Instagram and YouTube. Today, we're going to be watching the Tanzania Hunt of 2001 from Dewey's Pawn Shop. I hope you enjoy it. A special thanks to the editor and camera person. So, this is an hour hunt. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And, as always, like, subscribe, and comment.
So we've landed in Ndolo, which is on the northern side of the Manyera River. We have to cross the Manyera River now, which is about 20 minutes away. And after that we go across to the Ruji, on the Ruji hunting side. It's about an hour, hour and a half, depending on what we see and what we find. It's a lovely drive through the Myombo, and yeah, very happy to be here. Cool.
Check out this specialized elephant ammo. Guaranteed to bring down a real little bitty elephant.
He's fun, you know, most people sold as hell. Don't worry, this client is standing underneath your arm every time you ever go. You know that? Yeah. I told you.
Ain't far enough. There's a left-handy around here.
Never made that rig. Maybe the other part.
Oh yeah.
Me and Dewey met the guy that invented the
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
See, this is a great block. You guys are going to shoot good stuff. You're just going to have to work a bit harder.
got real lucky this year. Been really blessed, and we're back in Tanzania in Africa again hunting. This is my buddy Jimmy Nassim. Been here many times with him before. We're in
Rahuji camp.
What's the
in
river?
Kilombero North.
Kilombero North is the company we're with, and the area is Kilombero Valley, right?
Kilombero Valley and Rahuji camp.
And we're hoping we're going to kill us a world record buffalo.
There you go.
That's what we're looking for, right there. That's what we came for. All the way from Dewey's pawn shop, all the way to Tanzania for that. But we want a live one. We're fixing to go look for some buffalo. We really want a big 50-incher, but we might take a little less. All the way from South Carolina to Tanzania, in the middle of nowhere, to shoot a big old buffalo. Woohoo! All right.
The river, many times. Never into the block.
No, you won't. You got this.
This trip's been a long time coming. Just checking rifles quick, just had a nice lunch, and then we're going to go for a quick drive around and see what happens. Hopefully some good things to happen over the next 14 days. That's more like it, Mr. Jimmy.
Show it to me.
Wow.
Oh, you thinking no? Thank you.
Feels good?
That was your double right here.
Yeah.
That's your 300.
Okay. Went good. Did good. Got to keep them in the bullseye. Got to make a good clean shot so we don't have no rodeos. Just left camp about 10-15 minutes ago. Checked the rifles and sighted them in. And man, we drove for 10-15 minutes and we on a big herd of buffalo. They're about 200 or 300 yards out from us, but there's so many. We can't do a lot right now because they're spread out all around us. But we're gonna just keep looking. There's a big one in there maybe.
It was a nice, like, good stuff. It was a nice sort of 37-4. No old bulls.
Back now.
Like now,
Yeah.
but somewhere here,
Yes.
like within a kilometer from here.
Yes. There
You
around.
find these rivers 5, 10, the most I've seen together was 29. Old bulls in one group, like off the side of it.
Really? Yeah.
That's what you thought that group was when you first in the
Did
beginning.
you see any old ones in there at all?
No,
Nothing old.
Not one.
You know, the
Not
old,
even a body, but I missed the horn.
the damn old ones are probably standing right over yonder.
This is going to become a beautiful bull.
Those tracks were huge.
What is that?
Leopard track. There you go, leopard track.
Look at this. Come look at this.
Buffalo and leopard in the same field.
Alright.
We got a little bit of trouble here. We usually come real prepared. I mean, you even see the toilet paper on the windshield right there on the front dash. But we just don't happen to have a come along today. But we're gonna make up for it with manpower. A lot of chopping and a lot of digging, and they're gonna do it. We'll be out of here in just a bit. I forgot to tell you, this was our foreman in charge of mud holes right here.
I'll go back.
Johnny.
All right, y'all need some help.
We might as well start drinking. Don't be drinking. Drinking's a bad thing. Unless you're drinking water or milk. Orange juice, they say, is real good for you. Sometimes I drink it with vodka. This, my friend, is an African bottle opener. Voila. Hey, this is our second morning in Tanzania. We're still chasing buffalo. Saw a big herd yesterday, and we're going back out again today to see if we can find a big old bull. Those Dugga Boys can't hide from us all the time. We'll find them.
We're 5 minutes out of camp and we already came on the first herd. Didn't look like any sheep or bulls in the group, but it's encouraging for the first 5 minutes of the hunt.
Jimmy, tea or coffee? Nobody knows anything about this.
That's a Testse fly. They will bite the crap out of you. And they're pretty tough and they're hard to kill. See if I can turn him over so you can see him a little better there. There you go, see him? Them little jokers are some troublemakers and they will bite you through your shirt.
and they're hard to kill. We're gonna kill this one before he bites anybody.
Fresh out of buffalo track. Get on them quick and see what we see. We were through here a couple of minutes ago. Distinct tracks here. Buffalo, Mbogo, and Ngitive. So we'll have to differentiate between the three once we see them.
This is a place you never, ever want to see your firearm laying on the ground. This is totally wrong. A man that would do this to his firearms, that is completely wrong. This should not happen.
That's the one.
That's fresh.
Getting ready to get on a trail of buffalo. And I found this hat. It says Dewey's Pawn Shop, and it was just sitting right out here in the bush. Can't go anywhere without finding Dewey's Pawn Shop. So, Quintin and one of the other trackers are going to go around the herd. The wind is starting to change, so we have to be a little proactive. Otherwise, they're going to smell us. Hopefully, they'll slowly move this way. Or it might be a rodeo. Who knows? We'll see.
The chances of this working out is pretty slim.
Slim.
Yeah, slim is tremendous.
They're going to run that way.
Oh, dude. They will always run the wrong way. No, it's nothing. Underneath that? Nothing, no people.
That's pretty cool.
There's more here, guys, on the right. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Take your bag up.
Bring it off. Very front. And he's gone.
This is plain stupid.
Who, him?
Yeah.
I believe she's quite good looking.
She's very good looking.
Oh, it didn't work properly.
That is pretty.
Oh, there's a big one behind.
Yeah. Good gracious. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. Be longer. Yeah, it's a little bit longer, I think.
Hey, this was a wonderful day in Tanzania again, and I'm gonna say this day was sponsored by Ross Plumbing in the upstate of South Carolina, probably the best commercial plumbing there is. We saw a big old Cape buffalo a while ago, a nice Dugga Boy. We chased a bunch this morning. After we chased them this morning, things got dry. We had a long, hot day, and then it got cold, and then it rained, and then we were all whining and crying because everything wasn't perfect. But then we saw a big old Dugga Boy. We let him go because he wasn't quite wide enough. And then we saw an elephant, a nice young bull elephant. That's the first one we've seen. So it turned out to be a great day. Salute. Had a pretty cool morning this morning. We killed, man, maybe 100 Testse Flies, and we've only been bitten about 50 times, so we got good odds going here. We're getting more of them than they're getting us. But hopefully as the day goes on, we'll get some bigger game. Dustin Ross, have you ever caught one of these, buddies? Look at that. This one's for you, Dusty Rose.
How'd you guys go, Ryan?
Dewey's killing it.
Is it?
Dewey's got like 8, 9.
Gee. Well done, man.
He's got one of between 17 and 18.
Good luck, guys.
Good morning. Trying to see where these birds are landing. They're on the left.
Okay, no, I don't see the birds.
The white birds, you see them flying?
No, white birds flying. Oh yeah, okay, I see them, I see them.
We just left camp about 15 minutes ago, and we're on a herd of buffalo, found some fresh tracks, and we spotted some birds flying up. So we think it's the birds on the back of them buffalo. It's not really the oxpeckers, but it's some different birds that are eating bugs off the back of those buffalo, so we're gonna go check them out. Well, we followed up on the buffalo we saw this morning. got a pretty good look at them. It was a big herd, but we didn't really see anything wide enough that we wanted to shoot. There were a lot of nice bulls in there, but they just weren't quite what we're looking for. Good looking bunch of buffalo and everything, but we just got started first thing this morning, so we're going to look for some more.
All right, our first encounter with buffalo for the morning. A little mixed herd, a couple of bulls in there, nothing big. So let's carry on and see if we can find some Dugga Boys.
We found some more fresh tracks. We're checking them out to see which way they went.
There's a ton of bulls in this herd. We'll diesel stalk them for a bit.
It's a big herd, okay.
Yeah, big herd. They're going this way, the road goes this way. Let's chase them down and run. They went the other way around from what we thought. Ah. Oh, okay, no, they crossed here, we just missed it. Alright, let's go.
Look at the one looking back the other way. He's underneath that tree right now.
We left a herd of buffalo that we saw the tracks of early morning, and then we sort of slowly cut around blocks. So we found them here just before lunchtime, and we've given them a good 3 hours now to settle down. It's starting to cool down a bit. We're going to walk way around them because the wind is not good at all. We're going to go way around and then cut back in from the other side and see if we get lucky.
We're gonna go track a 50-incher today, hopefully.
I think at this stage we're just going to let these guys go. They're all spread out all over the hills. Saw a couple of bulls in here again, nothing really big.
They're still up in there.
They're still up in there, but I think at this stage, waiting later, let them be. We're going to look for some Dugga Boys. There's still some light left.
Those some good looking buffalo, but nobody old enough and nobody big enough. They was all young'uns. All right, this is day 3.5. Long, hard day today. We woke up this morning and it actually was raining, but it quit. Sun came out, got really hot. We got on a big herd of buffalo first thing this morning. And then we didn't see much for a long time today until later this afternoon. And we got on a herd and we just couldn't find any big Dugga Boys. And as we left them and headed back to the vehicle, we got on another small herd, but no big Dugga Boys. But it's been a really great and beautiful day, and we've had a wonderful time in Tanzania, and we're gonna get a big one tomorrow. Same thing every day. We get up at 5:30 in the morning, we eat breakfast, we load up in the vehicle, and we go look for tracks, signs of some Dugga Boys. We just found some we've been running a little bit long this morning before we found any signs, but we're on some tracks right now, so we're gonna get out and check them out and see what they are. The Tsetse Flies are still here. Anybody knows how to make them go away, let us know. Thank you.
So a nice old Dugga Boy in here. Not what we're looking for, probably 35, 36 inches. Old bull though. It's all by himself in the middle of the puddle here. It's the third one we've seen this morning. We'll just keep on working and we'll get the big one.
We just saw a hartebeest. After we've been chasing buffalo all morning, we just saw a hartebeest. We couldn't get on it quick enough and it got off into the bush and we couldn't find it. What's this here? Hartebeest? Is that the hartebeest that was left from last night? Go cut them up.
Part of the same animal, but not the same meat.
Oh, good. Those pieces of meat were too good to cut up. This is a Lichtenstein Hartebeest. We're in Tanzania. It's a nice male. You know, it's a good looking animal, good meat. And after I finally got my safety off, I made a good shot on him. Don't ever flinch when you're shooting your rifle. That makes you make bad mistakes. It's been a great day so far. We've seen a lot of animals. We moved over here into a new area this afternoon. And we've seen a lot of stuff since we've gotten here. Puku, sable, hartebeest, warthogs. So we hadn't seen any buffalo yet, but they'll be next, I hope. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We're fixing to pull out of camp. We're a little bit late this morning. I was dragging a little bit because we had a hard day yesterday. Looks like the sun's going to come up. It's going to be a real hot day today. we're chasing buffalo again. That's what we're here for, Dugga Boys. We've been having some really good days, seeing some big herds, seeing a lot of other stuff. Just hopefully the day's gonna be the day we're gonna find that big old buffalo. All right, we found, looks like a pretty good sized herd of buffalo. We're gonna follow up and see if there's any Dugga Boys in it. Pretty fresh. Early this morning, last night maybe, Quimby?
Yeah, early this morning.
Early this morning, so we're gonna get on these tracks and hopefully there's a big Dugga Boy in here. It's gonna be a nice day today.
See nothing. They were 25, 30 yards in front of us. And the grass is so thick and high, couldn't see him. Or you can see some movement going through the ground. Nice bull. Quintin saw it and said it's a good bull, but I couldn't see it.
Running this, it broke off.
Yeah.
There. You see where those birds are going?
Yeah. Come, get your double. It's low over here. Yep. I know, you can see better. You can see better right there. Quick. Right there, okay. Quick. Yep.
If he jumps up, just wait for us to get out of the way.
I was gonna say, don't
Get out of the way fast, because I ain't waiting. Knocked him down, didn't it?
Hell yeah, I get him knocked down. Dude, that might be your biggest buffalo there, Doug.
I think it is. What's he, 42?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe a tad more.
A bit bigger than I don't know.
Beautiful, but this is the shot I was looking at it
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Hey, we're in Tanzania. As you can see, we're hunting buffalo. Had a great afternoon. We've been getting on them every day, just not getting close enough, not seeing what we want. And finally this afternoon, everything came together. It wasn't a real long stalk. In fact, we had some real hard stalks this morning and yesterday, and this afternoon it turned out to be a pretty nice, good setup, and we got us a good old Dugga Boy down. Quintin, my guide, and my main man over there, he can just put you on a buffalo, no doubt about it.
Yeah, we've been working hard the last few days, passing up numerous bulls. You are in the valley for big buffalo, and that We've seen a lot of good old buffaloes, seen a lot of herd, and it gets frustrating passing up buffalo after buffalo. You start doubting yourself after a while, but this afternoon all the hound work paid off and we've got the first good bull down. Yeah, well done, some good shooting there, Dewey. It was a split second you had to take that shot and you made it count. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Man, you can't ask for a better, more beautiful day than this right here. We've had a great time, but we're gonna try it again tomorrow.
Two brothers. Hey, so we were 15 minutes out of camp, saw a couple of birds, and saw two Dugga Boys. We got a nice stalk, got probably within 50 yards. We're seeing a lot of beautiful 37, 38 inch buffalo right now, but we're wanting a little bit more, so onward and upward. Some good tracks, some fresh scats. We're going to take a little walk.
Tracks for about an hour now. We've come to this pond here, in and out of the pond. There's a ton of buffalo tracks. I'll give it another 10-15 minutes, see if the guys can figure out a track. Carry on with that, or call it a day.
We just found some more Dugga Boys. We're fixing to load up and go see if we can track them down and see how big they are. They're pretty close to us over there, so we're not gonna make much noise. But hopefully there's a big one in there. We'll get him here in just the next hour or so. Thank you. Bye.
We're in the middle of nowhere in Tanzania, hunting buffalo. My good friend Quintin Whitehead is trying to get us on some big Dugga Boys. We've killed one this week so far. Today we got on some earlier this morning, but this afternoon we didn't really see any good Dugga Boys. We're gonna stay at it, keep going. We got a little more time today. We'll get up early in the morning and start over. But so far it's been a great experience and seeing a lot of cool stuff. Of course, it's Tanzania. That's what you expect when you come here. We got a slow start this morning. We're not seeing, normally early in the morning we pick up some good fresh tracks and get on them. We just now picked up a set of tracks. We've been riding a good bit this morning. It's a slow day. Daggone Testse Flies are eating us alive. They're pretty bad out here now. But we just found a set of tracks and hopefully we're going to follow up and it's going to be a good big old Dugga Boy for Jimmy to shoot because we got to get him one today.
A herd of buffalo crossed our tracks. So we've slowly been following the vehicles cutting around blocks. The guys can hear them in the grass here now, so we can have a quick look, see what we can find.
With that calf in front. He's just walking off. He's still standing. There's one walking in front. He's still standing.
Took the safety off. I didn't shoot him. Shoot in the air. No. These will pull your trigger if you're not careful. It was around here, and I went to do the safety. I wasn't even touching her. I'm just doing this.
Yes.
It's safe, huh?
Nazungusha. Got your safety.
When you flipped the safety off, it went
It pulled the trigger.
It shot in the air.
I know. I know the barrel was.
I was doing this. I was getting ready to take the safety off.
Never seen that before.
Huh?
Never seen that before.
Dude, I wasn't touching the trigger.
I know. I was
I was
watching
doing
you.
this right here.
I was watching you, not the buffalo. I'll leave them a bit before.
Huh?
I'll just leave them for a bit. They'll settle down.
What about these going this way?
No, that's a nice bull.
Dude, I never saw him.
No, you were
Right
on
when
it.
you said these, I know, but when you said it,
They just knew their sixth instinct was kicking in on them. Good herd of buffalo. We're gonna stay on them. Better check and make sure what's going on before you switch it off. Safety's ever really hard and tight. Check it before you flip it. Don't force it. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got on another herd that we were on this morning. We got back on them again. And we're letting the wind settle down. The wind's kind of twirling around everything. But we're going to try to sneak in on them and get a shot. There was a big Dugga Boy in this bunch. So hopefully we're going to get another shot at him here in just a minute or two. Look how pretty that is. That is a pretty beast, buddy. That is beautiful. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
I thought he ran, but I think it was one behind him.
Especially if he didn't know what was going on, you know. He wouldn't.
Don't go grab up.
This has been a long, hot day with Kilombero North and our good old guide, Quintin Whitehead. He was a little slow this morning, you know, but we got him fired up after lunch and he got us on some Dugga Boys. And this is the results. I mean, it was a great shot Jimmy made, pretty long shot for a buffalo when I'm shooting a 416. Probably 120, 130 yards. We don't know for sure because it's so thick in here we can't get a range, but this is what they call death in the long grass right here. This is a big, beautiful buffalo in Tanzania. Great day, and thank God for all us being healthy enough to do this. Good morning, sun's up, it looks beautiful, and we own some buffalo again. Getting this thick stuff and we can't do nothing. We just started out early this morning. Really cool way to start the morning. We saw 7 elephants this morning, which is really cool to be seeing elephants again. One of them actually had twin babies. It was pretty cool to see that. We've been fighting the heat. It's been real hot. Yesterday was a real hot day and the Testse Flies are real bad on us. Didn't get on any good Dugga Boys yesterday, but hopefully today we will. All right, last famous words for today. I'm just not that bright to come up with something really famous words right now other than it was a great day to be in Africa hunting. Nobody got hurt, and we're fixing to have a cold beer. Things couldn't be better.
This Hartebeest sauce. Yeah.
Now, salad ya.
Karibu sana.
This is Friday. I don't know what day it is, but I did take my malaria medicine this morning. We saw a bunch of hippos this morning. We got a real bad situation. We're losing really bad with the Testse Flies. I got about 150 bites and I've only killed about 100 of them, so they're ahead by 50. See, it's gonna get real hot today. The chiggers and ticks are eating me up so bad that I actually wearing long pants in this hot weather, and I got a vest on to keep them from biting me too. And then we had a flat tire. I think the closest gas station is about 295 miles away. So, and they don't have any spare tires or anything like that, so we're having to repair it right here ourselves. But we have some pretty good repair guys here. You know, to be a tracker in Tanzania, you have to be a real good mechanic also, and a tire fixer at that. So we're gonna fix the tire, and then we're gonna go kill us a big old giant Dugga Boy. All right. If that don't work out, we're gonna do something. We're gonna come up with something good. There's an elephant and a baby. Just them. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 150 degrees, and we're going on a death march. But it's the Dugga Boy who's gonna die today. So be ready. Dugga Boy, we're coming after you.
Cool there. You can't shoot females here though, or I would.
We've been tracking a herd for, oh man, 3 or 4 hours, all day long it seems like, but ever since lunchtime, we finally got into them down in here. Again, they're in stuff so thick that all you can do is see the grass moving. You can't even see the tops of their backs or their heads or anything. Man, I can still hear them. I can still hear them going across the hill. The big herd, I think there were a lot of bulls. I saw several, but I was in the back. It's not my day to shoot. Jimmy was up front, so he got first-hand view of what was going on. But I mean, there were buffalo everywhere. We had them running all around us, but we never did get a good chance to shoot a good Dugga Boy.
Second last morning of the hunt. We've connected on 2 nice buffalo, but we're still looking for big buffalo. Just saw a fresh buffalo track, nice old bull. On a bull track, we'll see what it looks like. About to get on the tracks, and hopefully today's the day. Inshallah.
This is my Tsetse swatter. I've been swatting Tsetse flies for 15 days. They've been biting me, and they're still winning. I got way more bites than I've killed Tsetse flies. But we got on some fresh tracks this morning, but they turned back into this thick grass out through here. And we just can't track them and keep on them out in that stuff. It's too thick, too much water and everything. So we're gonna keep driving around looking for tracks and everything. Had a long, hard day yesterday. What did we see yesterday? Elephants. We saw a lot of elephants, but it was a real slow day yesterday. We saw no buffalo. But today, hopefully, we're gonna find some buffalo and get a big old Dugga Boy. But right now, we're stuck in the mud and we're digging, we're having to jack up the vehicle to get it out of the mud. But as soon as we get that done, then we're back on the Dugga Boys. He's my dentist.
Again, where is it? Where is it? Right here.
Let him stand and look.
Yeah, shoot him. Shoot. Jimmy, whack him, Jimmy. Shoot him, Jimmy.
Man, it was hard to tell which one was which. I could have shot any of them. You know, I could hit them good, but I couldn't see.
You just shot a buffalo.
I shot. He said he said it's an old bull. Shoot it.
Okay.
Thank you guys, thank you. I do know what day this is. This is the last day. So we got on some buffalo early this morning where we saw a real big one last night, and so we went looking for it, and we got into 4 of them this morning after going through the long grass for a good little while. And we got right up on him. I mean, we were what, 20 yards?
20 yards.
20, 15 yards. I mean, we were right on him. And they started running and we started shooting. We got us a nice old Dugga Boy here. He's an old bull. And it's very exciting and very awesome to be able to come here to Africa and do this. I've been well blessed. Got good friends, Quintin and Jimmy and Nadine and all the guys. They worked real hard. We pulled it off on the last day.
Dewey, Jimmy, thank you guys for bearing with me. been an interesting 14 days. We've had some good luck, bad luck, and yeah, it came together on the last morning, but it sure been a slog to get there. Well done, guys.
We're going to hunt puku. You know, I don't know where they might only be in Tanzania, but we've been seeing a lot of puku in the area. And I've never killed one. Jimmy's never shot one before either. So we're going hunting puku this afternoon.
You shooting?
Yeah.
Got a lot of mass. We are in Tanzania again with Kilombero North Safaris and Quintin Whitehead, my PH here, and we got us a puku. It's a beautiful animal, really nice animal. They're kind of like a whitetail. They're real. In fact, the reason we got him so easy is because he wasn't paying attention. He was chasing a female around. So it's but it's a beautiful animal, and here we are in Tanzania with another great trophy. We've had a great 15-day hunt. Safari's been awesome. We've been chasing buffalo the whole time. We've had some great days and shot nice buffalo this morning. We've been chasing them every day. Some days we've been seeing a lot of them. Some days we haven't been seeing any. A lot of wildlife, so a lot of elephants. Really cool to see elephants back in the wild again. A whole lot of water bucks. They got a lot of water bucks here. Sable, a lot of beautiful sables. I mean, it's a really cool place, and we've had a really good time. Of course, it's great when you get to go hunting, but when you get to come to Africa and be in a place like this, you know, just it's pretty awesome. And I thank God for letting us be able to do this and be healthy enough to come out here and chase these animals around.